I remember everything that I wanted to forget, so I stand perplexed right next to more regret of what I recall as higher hope and ambition, before I learn that nobody really wants to listen. Never looking back, for the past makes numb thoughts that we have something better to become. Once upon a time I reflected, now I see a present not by history infected.
I remember there was a time where everything in life was fine, and there was never any worry on the mind. We were so young and small, but we were big dreamers. When the grass was greener and the air was cleaner, and all my friends in the clique were so tight. About the time I traded my hockey stick in for a mic, and there was never anybody that I really missed. Now I sit alone to myself and just reminisce.
See, I remember in December didn't seem this cold, but after everything that's happened in this life of my own, it feels drafty. Back in the past we were happy, the only things that mattered were kicks and chicks back then. Rooting for the Pac-10, losing the boozing, striking conversations with people for the amusement. Damn, what I would do to have another run, but today is the moon, so tomorrow is the sun.
I remember there was a time where I actually remembered, and my brain stored everything in it that entered, and I got no new memories, so it sucks now, smoking weed and getting drunk until I black out.
I remember my intention unencumbered by doubt, self is insecurity and choices about what it could have been if it would have been thought another way, which is what fucking losers say.
I remember dial-up car phones, not so wireless, the tireless attempts to try to clean up our environment, saving for retirement, a 401k as it Calliope, the market's on the down.
I remember way back when I would walk into my class and then cracked a couple laughs. Man, we all had a blast. Before I had a pass or my car ran out of gas. Now everything is fast and people talk a lot of trash.
I remember the extended analytical confusion, embers burn so critical than fire of delusion. What a pity it would be to see the city burn, so I'm lighting memory matches and waiting turns.
I remember back in Little League, kids would be belittling each other over little things. I knew back then that this wasn't gonna fly for the remainder of my life, cause if you're looking for a fight, you'll always find one friend.
I remember looking to the future, before you could make a call or watch TV on the computer, and didn't have to take a pill to feel ecstasy, so I'll embrace every good moment that's in my memory.
I remember in September, about 3 years back, it was me and Manny hanging out at the taco shack. Manny mentioned more than I wanted to hear. I was like, man, talk about last year.
I remember somewhere on the timeline, I thought that I would find my stride, walking through the undertow with all of my dispositions, convictions, prescriptions, and general lack of relevant experiences.